Hey everyone, Nolu here. I needed to talk about to share my reaction on the latest mask mandate, which were all, I'd say, they were removed recently, and this was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, in South Africa. I remember when I saw that announcement, and the same day I had to go to a mall and check out if it was true. I mean, you can imagine it's been almost 3 years with a mask. Everywhere you go, you needed to have it. Yes, there were some places which I just didn't really bother myself to wear it. But then businesses, they still needed for you to wear it. They had to abide by the law of our current president or government, despite the fact that they were shut down for some time, and some they could not be resuscitated after the lockdown. And for me, that on its own, it tells me something about how government can turn against you as a businessman or a businesswoman. Something which I think we need to open up our eyes on. And I think business, especially small businesses, that they need to tool up. This was a clear sign of what governments can do to your bread and butter. They don't care about that. All they care about is their pockets. All they care about is to appear as those who are part of, for whatever movement that might be there at the time. So, and unfortunately, we have a government that doesn't really have a backbone in South Africa. That is why you find that anything that the West and even other countries might impose on us, we will jump at it without even questioning whether or not it suits our way of living. Do we have the luxury of just shutting down the economy? As a result, it has really impacted the way the number of our employment rates in South Africa. Well, let me say the unemployment stats in our country. It feels good, I'm not going to lie, to not being forced to wear a mask, where I can just greet the security guards freely and being able to do my shopping, run my errands without having to wear a mask. However, I just want to implore you as a business owner to lab, be part of a community that fight against government mandates that will come and destroy your business. Tool up. Tool up. This government is after one thing and one thing only, and we both know by now what that is: money. That's what's important. Money. As an ordinary South African, I just thought I needed to share that. The rest of us have seen how bad the lockdown mandates that came with Sir Ramaphosa. Whew. They were so bad. They were really bad. But the long and short of it is that it feels good, to wear a mask. But then my question is this: what are you going to do about it? What have you learned? What are you going to make sure you do not bend over when this government brings something else to our faces? And this is, I'm speaking particularly to business, small business owners. What are you going to do? Are you going to be bullied again into submission? Or are you going to stand your ground? Really, what are you going to do? You better start preparing, because that was just a warm-up. And this is not trying to scare you, but it's just to warn you to always have a plan in your arsenal, lest you find yourself without a business. With that being said, again, I don't feel like it is we were given our rights back, but rather I just feel that governments are just dangerous, and whenever they're given too much power, man, they can be so dangerous. They've made us to turn against each other. made us to not trust one another, made us to even not trust our children. Imagine when kids had to go to school and parents were like, what if they bring it in my house? Jeez. Since when have we ever been so scared of a flu? I know. A lot of you be like, no, this flu killed people. Yes, it did. I'm not even in denial about that. Oh man, I'm not. But the exaggeration, the horrible laws that came with this one, I'm sure even you by now have seen. They were all, let me rather say, not all of them were necessary. Let me put it that way. Yeah, not all of them were necessary. But listen, I was just stopping by to encourage a business owner right there and say to you, particularly a small business owner, and say to you, do not be caught sleeping. You've seen how bad things were. Please tune up. Please get ready. Because I, for one, want to see you in business. Because I understand the role, the fundamental role that you play in this economy. And it's something I'll never take lightly. So with that being said, don't be caught napping. Cyril is never your friend. Before they impose laws to you, just understand that. They are never for you. Or what is worse, they would love to own everything, even your business. Don't say I didn't warn you. Bye.